Well, Drew, why don't you start off the interview by saying a bit about yourself?
I'm Drew Lutzis. I'm a junior here at Eastside Catholic, and I recently went through reconciliation.
All right, so, yeah, my connection, this guy's a classmate. He's sits next to me a bit. Looks up some stuff on his computer occasionally. So Drew, can you describe your experience with the sacrament?
It's kind of up and down relation, because I came from a private Christian school, pretty small school, about like 40 people to a grade, and we did reconciliation about like once a year, and I didn't really take it seriously in middle school, because I just thought it was a big waste of time, but as I've progressed through my faith experience, reconciliation has actually become important in my life. I recently went through it like 6 weeks ago, and it gave me a deeper understanding of what really the sacrament's about.
And what caused you to gain a deeper understanding of the sacrament of reconciliation?
I actually really put my thoughts and heart out there to the priest, looked them face to face, eyes to eyes, and I spilled my heart out about my past sins and what I did, and I regretted it, but he gave me forgiveness.
When was the last time you received the sacrament? Recently?
It was recently. It was about 4 to 6 weeks ago.
All right.
We were at a retreat.
All right, great. What was the context? Like what church, where?
We were actually in the middle of the woods.
All right.
Priest.
Prime reconciliation
Yeah,
spot.
but it didn't take away from the experience at all. It actually probably gave it more of a meaning, and it was probably the most heartfelt reconciliation I've been through.
So what sort of environment is like best for reconciling?
Really, it's less about the environment and how much you put into it, and how much you really connect with the person that's giving you reconciliation and connecting you back with God and mending the relationship.
So you'd say the priest is a big part of the sacrament?
Yeah, I felt a real connection with him. Me and him, we were really able to connect on a deeper level, and he really let me think about what I've done in the past and how to make things better.
So what emotions were you mostly feeling during the sacrament?
Well, to be truthful, I felt a lot of regret for what I've done, and a lot of how I've got to make things better instead of just thinking about what I've done and regretting it all the time. I gotta go forward, change things in the present, like doing better things, looking out for other people, and just doing the best decision possible.
And then how did you feel like prior and after?
Prior, I just had a lot in my mind and heart that I needed to tell someone, because I didn't really have an outlet to do that to. And after, I felt really rejuvenated, and I was able to move forward in my life, and now I just try and put my best foot forward.
All right. How has this changed your life, and what can you point to today that followed from this sacrament?
This really impacted my life because I just look at things completely differently. That priest, he really connected with me, and it was like a super reconciliation, because that's how much the priest was very helpful in that time. And since I wasn't the only one going through reconciliation at the time, like there, it really made me connect with also the other people there as well, because we were both, or I guess all of us were going through reconciliation with our past transgressions. And I feel as though it's changed a lot. I don't think I would have been able to done the good deeds I've done the past few weeks if it wasn't for that reconciliation with the priest.
So you would recommend the sacrament?
I would recommend the sacrament for most of my friends.
Thank you for coming.
I did enjoy coming here.